Preparation with planning is vital to success in any exam, but it is, however, difficult to manage your preparation time well until you gain some experience. And so in this video, I'll be sharing with you some of my ideas and strategies which will really help you in planning your prep session well. So hello everyone, if you are new to this channel, my name is Ajinkya and I am a second MBBS student at LTMMC Mumbai. Welcome to MedSeed MBBS, where we post study and exam tips, vlogs and medical lectures. So please subscribe to our channel as that really motivates us to keep on making quality content for you all. Let's get started. Starting with time breakdown for the exam. Now let us suppose that you have got n number of days before your first exam. Now I would like you to spare last 3 to 4 days. Don't count them in these n number of days, as you will need that time for the preparation of your first exam. So now we'll divide these n number of days into 3 slots. Slot number 1 would be of 60% of the total time that you have. Slot number 2 would be 30% of the days, and slot number 3 would be of 10% of the days. So let us now learn about what we need to read and how we need to read in accordance with these 3 slots. Starting with slot 1, which houses 60% of the total time. Now I want you to think and frame your mind in a way that the end of this slot would mean the end of your preparation time. Frame your mind in a way that you set a strict deadline to cover all the major IMPs and all the questions that have been asked in the previous exam during this period. Okay. Now another important thing that I would like to add here is that also after completing all the major IMPs and all the major questions that are being asked, don't worry about the minor or odd questions. Leave them aside for now. In this slot 1, you are supposed to cover only the major part, right? After this, while you read the topics, categorize them in your strong zones. The topic which you are easy with, categorize them into your strong zone, and the other in your weak zone. Now, this categorization into strong and weak zone will really help you as you move on to the second slot, that is of revision. So as we have discussed, hustle in this period and then gain a good grip over your major IMPs. Starting with slot 2, according to me, this is the most important slot of time, because what you do here is what that will directly reflect in your answer sheet. This slot houses the time for revision. Now, no matter how well you have read a topic, if you haven't revised it before exams, you are most likely to forget 30 to 40% of the information. Now, for the internal chaotic environment during the exam time, the only drug of choice that will cross the blood-brain barrier and will show the central effects is obviously what you might have guessed till now, revision. So having stressed enough upon the importance of revision, let us now talk practical. How to effectively revise. Remember that I have asked you to segregate the topics according to your stronger and weaker parts. Now that is something which will really help you now. So first, start by revising your stronger parts. I highly suggest that you start by revising the stronger parts, because it has 2 advantages associated with it. First advantage is that you will revise the stronger parts in a relatively lesser period of time. And second important advantage is that this will instill a sense of self-belief in you, which is very scarce during the exam time. So after having successfully completed the revision of your stronger parts, which will require most probably less than 50% of your time, now comes the most difficult part. This is revision of your weaker section. Now for the revision of your weaker section, I have tried to simplify it as much as possible for you all. First, study according to the need in exam. Now this simply means that you thoroughly read and go through all the papers of last 10 to 15 years of the exam, and then note down the questions that have been asked in accordance to your weaker parts, right? And then study only those questions, like the answers of those questions, right? Point number 2, try to read and make extremely concise pocket notes, which you can review and revise any time of the day. Now this constant hammering and active recalling will really yield tremendous result as concerned with your weaker parts. So let us have a quick recap of what we covered till now. By the end of slot 1, you would have covered all the major IMPs of the topic and the questions that have been asked in the previous year. By the end of slot 2, we would be done with the revision of the stronger as well as weaker parts. Now before starting slot 3, I'd like to clarify one thing. Now this slot is not mandatory. If you have successfully completed slot 1 and slot 2, then you can go for slot 3. Otherwise, if you are still lacking in some parts of slot 1 and slot 2, you can utilize the time of slot 3 for completing those parts. Slot 3 is meant to give you an extra edge for the exam. So now let us understand what is there and what we need to do for slot 3. Let us now talk about slot 3. Now in slot 3, you need to dedicate your time studying the odd questions on one hand and revising the topics on other, right? Now this will definitely give you an extra edge, as you will even have covered the rarely asked once in a blue moon kind of questions. So that is it. We have got all your IMPs covered, revisions done, and odd questions taken care of. So I hope that this video will help you, and if it does, please share it with your friends, and thank you so much for patiently hearing till the end. I wish you all the best for your exam.